As spring comes around, those dark winter nights are long behind us now, and the nights are getting lighter and the days are getting longer, and it encourages people to get out into the garden, out in the garages, and to do a bit of work, garden clearances, garden jobs that maybe you've put off during the winter months. And we find that there's an uprise then in waste created amongst communities in Wales, and it's at this time of year that communities in Wales and people in Wales are looking to employ people to take that waste that they've created away for them. And we want to ensure that that waste that is produced by communities in Wales and people in Wales is taken to the right places, to the right civic amenity sites, and is disposed of appropriately. So it's really key and it's crucial for people in Wales to ensure that they give their waste to a registered waste carrier. A registered waste carrier has the prerequisite licences to ensure that they can take it to the right tips and recycling centres, so that waste is controlled and disposed of appropriately. If you don't, and you give it to somebody who isn't a registered waste carrier, there's a potential that they could fly tip that waste. And if your waste is found fly tipped, there's always the chance that if that waste is traced back to you, that you could be prosecuted. So we don't want communities and people in Wales to be duped by these unlawful waste brokers. We'd like them to use registered waste carriers to ensure that their waste is either recycled or disposed of appropriately. Fly-Tipping Action Wales are working with our 50 partner organisations on using a number of innovative solutions to tackling fly tipping. One of them is our Fly Mapper programme. It's a GPS-based fly tipping tracking system, and it gives us and local authorities in Wales the opportunity to look at where the hotspots in Wales are. It gives us a spatial representation of where all of the fly tipping is in Wales, and that's key. That's key to understanding where to put your target hardening, where to put your interventions, and where to put your covert surveillance, which we are working with our partners and the local authorities on at the moment. With all of these technological advances and these innovative approaches, my message to fly tippers out there is that you've got more chance of getting caught today than you ever have in the past. We'd like to say to communities in Wales, if you are employing somebody to take your waste away for you, ensure that they're a registered waste carrier. Ask where your waste is going. Ask the question. Don't be afraid to ask. And think of the price. If somebody is saying they can take your waste away from you for £20-25, you should be suspicious. And as everything in life, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is.